No one understands the emotion of others better than Cancer, just as no one is more easily hurt by their own feelings than they are. As a child of the moon, Cancer carries within them the nature of the tides, sometimes gentle, sometimes fierce, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent. They live quietly but deeply, not showy, but always present through empathy and dedication. Behind that gentle appearance lies a silent strength, a persistent will, and a heart willing to sacrifice everything for those they love. Today, we will step into the complex, multi-faced, and sometimes contradictory inner world of Cancer, where emotions are the language and love is the greatest power. Cancer is one of the important zodiac signs in the system of 12 signs. Astrologically, Cancer occupies the space from 90 degrees to 120 on the zodiac circle, corresponding to the period from June 21st to July 22nd each year. It is one of the four cardinal signs, representing beginnings, willpower, and action, and also one of the three water signs, symbolizing emotions, intuition, and inner depth. According to Greek mythology, Hercules was the illegitimate son of Zeus and the mortal woman Alchemy. This relationship caused Hera, Zeus's official wife, to harbor a deep hatred for Hercules from the moment he was born. Filled with relentless hatred, Hera repeatedly tried to harm Hercules, causing him to lose control and accidentally kill his own wife and children. For this sin, Hercules was forced to atone by serving King Eurystheus and undertaking 12 harsh labors, a famous series of tasks in Greek mythology. In the second labor, Hercules was tasked with killing the multi-headed serpent Hydra in the swamps of Lerna, a terrifying, nearly immortal monster which grew two heads back whenever one was cut off. While Hercules fiercely fought Hydra, a small creature quietly entered the story, a crab named Carnicus. Living quietly in the swamp and always protected by Hydra from wild beasts. Witnessing his friend losing ground, Carnicus, though weak and small, bravely rushed into battle. It latched onto Hercules' leg with all its remaining strength, hoping to save Hydra. However, Hercules still won and destroyed both Hydra and Carnicus. Grateful for the crab's loyalty and noble spirit of sacrifice, the goddess Hera placed it in the sky, turning it into the constellation Cancer as an immortal symbol of loyalty and silent courage. The symbol of Cancer is two intertwined curves representing a pair of crab claws, the signature emblem of this zodiac sign. This reflects Cancer's nature, resilient and proactive, yet sensitive and vulnerable. As one of the three water signs, Cancer is deeply connected to profound emotions, keen intuition, and empathy. Its ruling planet is the moon, symbolizing moods, instincts, and the subconscious, as well as nurturing and protection. The characteristic colors are often silver, white, and sea blue, reflecting gentleness, purity, and a strong link to the element of water and the moon's soft, mysterious light. Cancers are fair-minded, straightforward, and rational, with a calm temperament. They often seek harmony and are eager to help in difficult situations. They have deep thoughts and emotions, believing that problems should be solved calmly. Loyalty and faithfulness are prominent traits of Cancer, as they place absolute trust in family and friends, creating close, intimate bonds. Moreover, Cancers have the ability to find happiness even in challenging circumstances and are often described as bringers of joy. Although sometimes they can be overly sensitive, they stand out for their empathy and compassion, able to offer comfort and create a sense of safety for those around them. It takes time for them to develop their empathetic skills, but once mastered, they can become trusted advisors to others. Ultimately, Cancer knows how to use their innate abilities to protect themselves from harm, helping them maintain positivity and security even during tough times. Cancer has some notable weaknesses, the most prominent being excessive sensitivity. Their sensitive and vulnerable nature makes them easily affected by small things or negative words, leading to diminished self-confidence and emotional stability. They often feel insecure, placing pressure on themselves and worrying about not meeting expectations, which affects their decisions and actions, causing indecisiveness. Additionally, Cancers tend to avoid confronting difficulties and conflicts, leading to procrastination in solving challenges and hindering personal growth. They are also prone to getting stuck in memories and wounds from the past, which negatively impacts their mood and emotions. Lastly, although always willing to support others, Cancers deeply need care and sharing from their loved ones during moments of weakness and vulnerability, when they need a shoulder to lean on. In her book, Sun Signs, Linda Goodman describes Cancer as a zodiac sign deeply connected to intense emotions, a strong memory, and proactive instincts. She emphasizes that Cancers can remember even the smallest details in life, especially memories tied to emotions. Their sensitivity and intuition naturally enable them to understand others deeply, but also make them vulnerable. Linda Goodman likens Cancer to the heart of a mother, always ready to care for and protect loved ones. Meanwhile, Susan Miller, the renowned astrologer behind Astrology Zone, considers Cancer to be one of the most intuitively strong signs. She believes Cancer has the profound ability to sense and understand the emotions of others, helping them build strong, lasting relationships. However, this sensitivity also makes them vulnerable to their surroundings, requiring time to recover when hurt. Susan Miller also notes that Cancer places great importance on family and often seeks safety in familiar environments. Among the 12 zodiac signs, Cancer is considered the ideal lover due to their romantic, thoughtful, and sweet nature. Being a deeply emotional type, when in love, they are willing to give their all and also expect to receive love and affection in return. When entering a romantic relationship, Cancer men and women are devoted, loving, and caring toward their partners. What's special is their extreme loyalty. They remain faithful and consistent from beginning to end. Cancer always expresses their love through both actions and words, making their partner feel like they are everything, the one and only in their heart. However, no matter how intense and passionate their love may be, once a relationship ends, Cancer is decisive and sometimes can be cold or harsh towards their ex. In their career, Cancer is known to be dedicated, responsible, and empathetic. According to renowned astrologer Susan Miller, Cancer possesses sharp intuition and an exceptional ability to understand others, helping them build harmonious relationships with colleagues and clients. They often complete their work quietly but effectively, and are always willing to help others when needed. However, influenced strongly by the moon, the planet that symbolizes emotions, Cancer can be affected by their personal mood, which sometimes makes it difficult for them to maintain objectivity and professionalism. Linda Goodman also notes that Cancer dislikes sudden changes. They seek stability and a sense of security in their work. Suitable fields for this zodiac sign include healthcare, education, the arts, human resources, and social work, areas where they can positively apply their empathy, creativity, and protective instincts. Wherever they work, Cancer leaves an impression with their thoughtfulness, patience, and a listening heart. In summary, Cancer is a zodiac sign rich in emotions, keen intuition, and deep loyalty. They love quietly but intensely, always putting family and loved ones first. In their work, Cancer is dedicated, caring, and compassionate, thriving in stable and humane environments. Despite their sensitivity and vulnerability, they possess resilient inner strength and are always willing to sacrifice for those they love. To understand Cancer is to understand a deep soul where emotions are the greatest power. If you find the mysteries and fascinating traits of Cancer truly captivating, don't forget to like this post, follow our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss new discoveries about other zodiac signs as well as many exciting topics coming up.